Lovers, it's Sarah, and today I wanted to show you the really quick project I made for my son's teachers for Teacher Appreciation Week. I got this idea from my crafty friend Shannon. She told me that she makes the mini pizza boxes and then she'll put a cookie in the box and give it as a gift. I thought that was a really cute idea. And the tutorial that I watched on YouTube for the mini pizza box was by Dawn. I'll put a link down in the bottom to that tutorial so you can see where I learned how to make the box. The only problem was the cookies that I got to put in the box were too big when I made the 3x3 box. So my hubby had to help me a little bit with the math and figure out how to come up with a different sized box that the cookie would fit in. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is show you my finished box. And here it is. It's so cute. I used the Cricut Imagine Hopscotch cartridge for my paper and my colors. And what I did was I made an 8.5 by 11 sheet of this stripy paper, and I'll show you in a minute the sizes and everything and how I cut it down. And then I just added a layer of this light yellow and then of the alphabet paper. And my apple is from the Just Because Cards cartridge, and that is cut at 2.5 real dial size. And then I just added some red and brown twine for my stash. And for my sentiment here that I stamped on the same yellow paper is from the Scrappy Mom set School Days. And it just says, "Thank you for being a great teacher." This is a really great set to have for obviously teacher gifts and also for scrapbooking your kids' school pictures. So the box opens up like this, and then the cookie fits inside, and then it closes. Now, these amazing cookies I got at Super Target. They are made by their brand. They actually make them there, and they're red velvet cookie, and then they're called sandwich cookies, and the inside is like a cream cheese frosting, and they are absolutely delicious. They are so good. And I got the idea to put them in the little bags that you put your cards in from my friend Julie, Ready Set Stamp. And I'm just going to, these come in a package of 3 at the Super Target, and they are just the greatest cookies I've ever had in my life. So I hope the teachers like red velvet because they will love those cookies. So let me tell you a little bit about this box. This is the, well, I'm not going to show you. Okay, so what I did was I cut my sheet of paper, and this is just to get this size box if you happen to have a bigger cookie that you're going to do. And let me really fast kind of measure this cookie to give you an idea, because a regular little cookie will fit in the little pizza box no problem. It's about, I would say 3 3/4. Yeah, it's about 3 3/4 of diameter. So it's a pretty big cookie. It's almost 4 inches. So that's why I had to make a bigger box. So what I did to make my box was I started with my cardstock is 6 1/4 by 11 inches across. And what I did was I just, I scored it at 1 inch, and then I turned it, scored it at 1 inch, turned it, scored it at 1 inch, turned it, scored it at 1 inch. So I scored it at 1 inch all the way around, and then just, when I turned it back sideways, I scored it at 5 inches and 6 inches. And let me turn it over so you can probably see better. And then you just cut in these little flaps. And you'll see in Dawn's video how to assemble it. Everything else is the same, just we had to come up with a different size to get this part bigger so that the cookie would fit. Okay, so that's it. So let me show you again. It's really simple now that the hard part of the math is done. And something small, inexpensive, that your teachers will really, really appreciate. Okay, so thanks everybody for watching, and have a blessed day.